Telus is a national Canadian operator. We are the leader in broadband in Canada, with winning the best networks for the last 4 years. In addition, we have what I would consider one of the best TV and video experience. Our work with Bango is quite unique. Most telcos want to do everything themselves, and then they have that whole long tail vision that never really materialized into many things. So what we felt is very critical to work with a partner that would bring in the benefits and value to leverage a larger ecosystem. So Telus put their assets with Bango, and then we leverage things like direct billing, maintaining some key tenets for us, which is privacy and security. One of the key things that people always miss is the ability and the agility to put on new services and onboard new ecosystems. And I guess that's why one of the reasons we've partnered with Bango in a number of areas. There was a study a long time ago saying whenever you have 2.3 services that are, as long as they're in decent shape, you have a differentiated offer that people can't compete with. So bundling is very critical, and meaningful bundling is more important. Thus, bundling a number of services is part of our strategy. And working with partners such as Bango, I don't have to do it myself, which is very important. We didn't think of OTT providers on all aspects. Let's talk about just video and TV now as competing with us. We were giving the customers what they want. There's no reason why you need 7 cables. So you can get Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime. Telus was more of a portal. It was a broadband portal, and you needed the right partner. One of the things we did with Bango is work with Amazon Prime, for example, to facilitate that. There's no reason if you want Amazon Prime that you can't do it through the Telus aggregation. So I think we've recognized a long time ago that we're in the media business to facilitate the curation of media rather than generate or be that monopoly like the old cable cos and some of our peer operators. I have recollection of 2003 when we put all of our traffic on an IP network and people thought we were crazy because IP is not mature. We're at that same stage when we have to be technology agnostic when we onboard services and bundle. And thus it's critical that we do not silo our services based on the pipe or the broadband pipe. We are an internet broadband provider, and getting the right partner to help us with bundling and what we're doing is fundamental. So we don't repeat things multiple times. The key is profitability, agility, and convenience for our clients, and thus Bango from that point of view. In the end, what we provide is what I think is the ultimate client experience. So one thing we are relentless on is how can we make that experience better? How can we make it seamless? How can we make it touchless? Because you can never compete just on pipes alone. And one of the reasons we partner with a number of companies, in particular Bango, is because that whole notion is we take care of our business, you take care of your business, and in the end, the customer benefits. It's 1 + 1 is 3. There's been a lot of debate in our industry on data and privacy. And one of the things we do, and we're one of the few operators that actually, we do what we call secure by design and privacy by design. But there's also a massive opportunity for us to leverage these insights to improve the client experience and generate revenue at the same time. So we never sell specific data, neither us nor Bango, which is very critical to the DNA of where we're heading with these new services. But the insights themselves lend themselves nicely into planning, into client experience, into what we need to improve and what new services we need to onboard. The reality is most people don't know what they're missing till they miss it, and then it's too late. So I think it's up to us and our partners to have an ecosystem that delivers both privacy and security, but at the same time, insert us into this new world order of how we would generate revenue. There's a healthy evolution of where things are going for people to get their personalized experience, what they'd like to see, what is relevant to them in a directed fashion. People just think of ads and abuse or pollution of ads. It's more actually, how do we provide you something that is actually useful and beneficial? And that's one of the things we work with Bango on when we get the insights for the client. I can cite 10 things why people go with certain partners, but it boils down to 2 or 3. One, does it have the same DNA on approach with customers, which in our case is privacy, security, and it does. 2, speaking as someone who actually, his job is based on how innovative they are, it's also not just building innovative stuff, It's innovative partnerships and being able to onboard and partner with the right third parties to deliver that innovation. And that a lot of our work with Bango comes from that point of view. In summary, we work with Bango because they share our DNA on how we treat customers from a security and privacy point of view. They share our DNA from where services are going and how Telus would actually convenience customers, improve their experience, and generate revenue. And they actually are aligned with us in terms of the whole notion of bundling platforms and being technology agnostic. We're very pleased to be one of their ecosystem partners, and the work we've done on the Play Stores and Amazon Prime and Google is hopefully nothing but the start of a healthy relationship for many years to come.